a large batch of expired medication suddenly surfaced in the hospital, and those expired drugs had already caused the deaths of innocent babies. Furious, Sean stormed into the pharmacy. He smashed the deadly medicine bottles one by one onto the floor.
Expired! 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 They're all useless!
That moment, his fiancée Leah stepped forward, trying to comfort him, but what she didn't expect was this. Sean pulled out their marriage certificate and tore it apart right in front of her. Just then, the former hospital director arrived at the pharmacy. With his uncle stepping in to calm him down, Sean finally managed to regain control of himself.
You should have been running the hospital if you had the baby would not have died!
The two people standing in front of him were the ones he loved most in his life. Yet now both of them had been lying to him to different degrees. Sean collapsed against the wall in pain. This was the most helpless day of his entire life. Expired drugs had killed babies. His fiancée Leah had deceived him. Even his uncle had kept the truth from him. At this moment, Sean was no longer the brilliant miracle doctor. He was just a child who had been broken by everything he endured. The next day, the new hospital director called everyone into a meeting. It was her push for aggressive commercialization that allowed cheap counterfeit drugs to flood into the hospital. After calming her staff, she went to meet the baby's mother and shifted all the blame for the infant's death onto Sean.
Which caused Dr. Murphy to briefly administer an expired medication. He quickly realized and corrected the mistake, and it's unlikely it had any effect.
At the same time, the director played the role of the good guy. She waived all medical expenses and offered a one-time compensation of $200,000. The mother felt that something wasn't right, but after hesitating, she still pressed her fingerprint onto the documents. Next, the director confronted the pharmacist, even though the pharmacist insisted the fake drugs weren't his responsibility, and that the issue was clearly caused by the director's reform policies. In the end, the director still pushed all the blame onto him and fired the pharmacist on the spot. At this point, the true cause behind the innocent baby's death was completely buried, but Chief Lim had already seen through the director's scheme.